This video covers TempTrak's set of common reports. TempTrak includes a number of standard reports for viewing and tracking data. All available reports are listed under the Reports menu tab on the left side of the dashboard. All TempTrak reports represent either a snapshot of an event or an accumulation and averaging of all equipment data stored in the TempTrak database. All reports can be exported in various formats including Excel, Word, PDF, and more. By default, many of the reports reflect the most recent day or the current 24-hour period. The default report period can be changed by the user by clicking the Settings option in the menu bar at the top. The User Settings panel will display. At the bottom, you will see a drop-down for the default report period, which is currently set to 1 day. Clicking on the drop-down will open the current list of available default report periods, which ranges from 1 day to 1 year. Once a selection has been made, click the Save button to apply the changes to your user settings. As we will show you later, this does not limit you from modifying how you may want to view or report a specific report. Each report consists of 3 sections: a header, the report content, and a footer. The header provides navigation and menu options. If the report displays over multiple pages, a user can navigate between pages using standard icons for Next Page, Previous Page, Go to First Page, and Go to Last Page. The report header allows for searching for specific content on the report by entering the text in the search field to the left of the Find or Next phrase. After clicking Find, each successful hit will be highlighted. You can automatically go to the next successful hit by clicking Next. Also, report headers provide the ability to export the report to a specific file format. This is accomplished by clicking the disk drop-down icon. Here you can choose to export the report to various common file formats: Word, Excel, PDF, and more. The middle section, or the report content, displays the generated report. Finally, the footer displays the report range and the execution time when the report was generated. The most commonly accessed reports by a general user include the Daily Sensor Report, the Contact Sensor Report, Daily Summary, Sensor History, Sensor Alarm Report, and Alerts by Day. The Daily Sensor Report divides the day into 2-hour, 12-hour, or 24-hour segments, with each value representing an average over that segment of time. In addition to selecting the range, the date to which you want to run a report needs to be selected, as well as which groups of sensors you wish to include in the report. When you click the Run button, the report will generate. The Contact Sensor Report displays a graph of the activity for a single contact sensor, as well as a list of each open-close state and how long the contact transmitter was open. Locate the specific sensor from the list of all available sensors you are able to interact with. The displayed list is a subset of those sensors, broken into multiple pages if all sensors cannot be displayed at once. If the sensor you are looking for is not listed on the current page, it may reside on a different page. Either click the left or right arrow under the list, or use the search button located above the list. When you locate the sensor, click Select. You will then need to supply the date range you are looking for. When you click the Run button, the report will generate. The Daily Summary Report will provide the average recorded value for each AM and PM period during a day, along with the average recorded value for the entire day for a single sensor. Locate the specific sensor from the list of all available sensors you are able to interact with. When you locate the sensor, click Select. You will need to supply an end date and a range. The allowable range is from 1 day to 1 year. When you click the Run button, the report will generate. The Sensor History Report displays a graphical representation of all data collected during a specified date range, including showing the minimum and maximum allowable settings, and the average value during the selected date range. A list of all values recorded by day and time that are charted on the graph can also be displayed. Start by locating the specific sensor from the list of all sensors you are able to interact with. When you locate the sensor, click Select. You will then need to supply an end date and a range, plus whether you want to display all the readings as a list under the graph. The allowable range is from 1 day to 1 year. When you click the Run button, the report will generate. The Sensor Alarm Report displays any alarms, notes, or audits related to a single sensor. Start by locating the specific sensor from the list of all sensors you are able to interact with. When you locate the sensor, click Select. You will need to supply an end date and a range. Again, the allowable range is from 1 day to 1 year. When you click the Run button, the report will generate. The Alerts by Day report displays all alerts that triggered an alarm during a specific time period. You will need to supply an end date, the report period, as well as which groups of sensors you wish to include in the report. When you click the Run button, the report will generate.